Hello, once again, welcome to Mathline channel. It is a weekly math lesson series. That is, every week you can watch a maths lesson. So today's lesson is decimal fraction or decimal numbers. It is a type of fraction only. So what it is, we will see. See here, 3/10. 23 upon 100. 71 upon 1000. What type of numbers they are? They are all fractions. In last class you studied about fraction. It has numerator and denominator. Numerator and denominator. Numerator and denominator. So observe the denominators of all the three examples. Here the denominator is 10. Here the denominator is 100. Here the denominator is 1000. This we can also show using a decimal point. Decimal means based on 10. Decimal means based on 10. So how we can, if the denominator is 10, put the decimal point before one digit in the numerator. That is a way of writing using decimal. Only if the denominators are 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, etc. Then only. Therefore, this is written as point. What is this called? Decimal point. What is 0.3? 3/10. Here you can write 0. This 0 has no value. Now, if the denominator is according to number of zeros, if the denominator is 100, put the decimal point before two digits. That is before 1, 2. Here you have to 0.23. Here also you can add 0 here. Even though it is not written, then also it is 0.23. You can read as 0.23. What is 0.23? 23/100. Now 71/1000. If number of zeros 3, then put the decimal point before 3 digits. Here 3 digits are not there, so we can depend 0 for that. That is, this is equal to point. Where we have to place before 7. 0, 7, 1. 0 you have to, before 3 digits we have to put the decimal point. You cannot write 0 here. If you write 0 here, no value. Last 0 after decimal has no value. So where you have to place? 0.071. 0.071 equal to 71/1000. So how the decimal point is put? According to the number of zeros in the denominator. Now, for more easier to understand, these are called decimal numbers. We can use the place value concept. This you understood? What is mean by decimal fraction? Fraction with the denominators 10, 100, 10,000, 1000, etc. are called decimal fraction. This we can represent using a decimal point. Now, we are writing the numbers in decimal system, means based on 10. Based on 10. What does it means? 10 digits are used to write the number. In the starting lesson, I have mentioned about the place value. The 10th digit goes to the next place. Clear? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 9, then 10. That one goes to the 10th place. So in this number, so using the place value concept also, we can explain the decimal numbers, how it is. For example, if you write any number, 235, 235, this is units place, tens place, hundreds place. The place value gone increased by 10 times. When you go from right to left. So when you go from left to right, the place value decreases 10 times. So here 100th place, the value of place value is 200. This is 10. That is 100 divided by 10 is tens place. Again 10 divided by 10. That is units place. It will go on decreasing by 10 times, dividing by 10 times to get the place value of the next lower place. Clear? Now we can think what will be the next lower place. Here the units place is 1. So next lower place will be, it can be, in the case of whole number it is not there. But in the case of fraction, we can think about it. So that what it will be? 1, here 1, so 1 divided by 10. So if you write the next number, next digit to this number, if as a fraction, then it will be 1 upon 10. If there is a digit, you have to put, for that you have to put a decimal point. Suppose there is a digit in 1 upon 10th place. 1 upon 10th place. This you understood? From left to right, the place value go on dividing by 10. 100 divided by 10, 10. 10 divided by 10. What? 1. Again next will be 1 divided by 10. 1 upon 10th place. If there is a digit, suppose it is 4. So how you if you write 2, 3, 5, 4, then the place value all will change. For that you have to put a decimal point. This way also we can explain the decimal numbers. Now next lower place will be again divide by 10. That is 1 upon 100th place. 1 upon 100th place. Suppose 3 is there. That is second digit after the decimal point. Will have the place value 1 upon 100 into 3 or 3 upon 100. That is why in the beginning of this lesson I told you, when the denominator is 10, 100, 1000, etc., then only you can use the decimal point. Now what is the value of 4? 4 upon 10. What is the value of 3? 3 upon 100. Clear now? That is the meaning of decimal numbers. So how you will write it as a fraction? This is equal to 235. Remove the decimal. 0.43. 43 out of 100. How many digits are there after the decimal point? According to that, you have to put zeros. Clear now? What is the decimal? If you remember this place value concept, you can do it easily. So we can convert the fractional form in using decimal point. 31 upon 10. How to write using decimal point? If the denominator is 10, put the decimal point before one digit. After decimal point, the digit after the decimal point will have place value 1 upon 10. Remember like that. So before one digit you have to put the decimal point if the denominator is 10. So this is equal to 3.1. Now another example, 1, 3, 4 upon 100. If the denominator is 100, where to put the decimal? 1.34. Understood how to convert? What is the meaning of decimal numbers? It is also a fraction because it is not a whole number. Its value will be also in between any two consecutive whole numbers or integers. Clear? This is also a type of fraction. Whole number, complete number is not the value of fraction. Now, any number, any whole number or any integer we can express using decimal point. For example, 5. It is equal to 5.0. After decimal point, if you add how many zeros? No value. No change in the value of the number. So how many zeros you can add? No change, because the value, place value, when you compare place value, what it will be? 0 upon 10, 0. 0 upon 100, 0. Clear? 0 divided by any number is 0. So we can write any number using decimal point. Clear? What is mean by decimal numbers? It is also very important in the mathematics and also in life applications. Fraction and decimal fraction, very, very important. I think you understood about it. If you have doubt, you can write in the comment box, but watch the video regularly, then only you can be in touch with mathematics. So thank you for watching this lesson. Please subscribe my channel, share videos and forward as much as possible for being in touch with mathematics, especially for children. Bye bye. See you next week. Have a nice day. Thank you.